For those of you who don't know me, I'm Katie. I'm the maid of honor and the sister of the bride. I know many of you probably think that we are twins, but we are actually 5 years apart. I'd like to start by thanking all the folks who helped make this day so special. I know I will not be able to name everyone, but a special thanks to Ethan's family, who hosted the rehearsal dinner, our Aunt Debbie for directing today and helping coordinate so many details, and our other family members who helped with setting up this beautiful space. Kerri and Ethan are so blessed to have so much love and support here today. Thank you all for being here for them. I know many of you traveled here from far distances and set up accommodations to be here, and we are grateful that you did. All right, we're gonna see if I can get through this. Not everyone can be named the North Carolina High School Coach of the Year and become a professional at speaking in front of people. So, I am very honored to be standing up here today as we celebrate the marriage between Kerri and Ethan. For those of you who don't know, Kerri and Ethan go way back, like all the way back to elementary school. So Ethan is no stranger to our family. These two have been friends for a very long time and were part of the same friend group all throughout school. Obviously, I was much younger than them, but I have a couple memories that stick out in my mind when I think about how far back their friendship goes. For Kerri's 16th birthday, we had a surprise party for her at the White Cross Gym, where many of her friends were invited to celebrate. And I remember Ethan being one of the only, or very few guys, that came to this party. He stuck around until the very end of the party, and even stuck around late enough that I believe me, Kerri, and my dad had to follow him home because he did not have his after nines. So I believe Ethan has had his eye on Kerri for a very long time, and probably felt pretty lucky to be one of the only guys at her party. Now, I'm no expert on marriage, as I am not yet married, but I can give you, Ethan, some advice to keep your new wife and best friend happy 24/7. If you want to start your morning off on the right note, always make sure you have chocolate milk mix in the pantry to fix her chocolate milk in the morning. She cannot live without it. We all know Kerri has a habit of being fashionably late. I guess in her world, the party doesn't start until she walks in. So my advice would be to tell her the event is happening an hour earlier than it really is if you want to be on time. Her happy place is the beach. If you ever want to make her weekend, plan a trip to the beach. But make sure you pack plenty of sunscreen, waters, and food, because she'll want to be out there all day, sun up to sundown. She cares a lot about other people and will always put others' needs in front of her own. So make sure you are checking in on her to make sure she's not forgetting to take care of herself. You are now prepared for what lies ahead. You have chosen a wonderful woman to be your wife. To my sister, who has been there for me since day one and has been one of the best role models I could ever ask for. Thank you for being a kind-hearted and caring sister over the years. And to both of you, I am so excited to see where this next journey in life takes you. And I wish you both a lifetime of happiness.
I really appreciate it. I don't know why I skipped the public speaking class at school, because if I knew I was going to do this, I probably would. I'm not very much of a speaker, but I do want to thank everyone for coming. I know Kerri and Ethan are very appreciative. A lot of good friends, family. That, like Katie said, a lot of people come from a long way, and we really appreciate it. But we're very fortunate to have Kerri to come into our family. She comes from a wonderful family, a wonderful person, a wonderful lady. I should have looked over there. So but I love her just like her. I didn't lose a son, I gained a daughter. And I hope that she feels that from us. We really appreciate her. We love Ethan. Obviously, he's been a great son to me. I could never ask for a better person. Me and him work together every day, and some days it's a little bit. He don't think Daddy knows anything. I can tell you that. He thinks that 20. You know, we've worked together a long time, and I'm very grateful for that. It's the way I get to spend time with him, and I'm thankful for it. But thank you guys for coming. I'm not going to drag this out because I'm not a good speaker, but I do appreciate. We appreciate everybody being here, and I know they appreciate it. And we're very thankful to have you, Kerri. We love you very much, and I think everyone here is very appreciative of both of them. So thank y'all.
Jimmy was in. I don't mind talking, but it's usually just to a lot smaller audience than this. Maybe 10 on a basketball court or something like that. But my wife and I are just, very pleased that the wedding went great today. A little hot, but we all kind of, I guess, bared through it. Everybody seemed to enjoy the food, which was great. And as to what he said, Kerri used to help me a lot on her summer days off, and so she kind of knew what I do for a living, which is heating and air conditioning. So a lot of times I'm up in the attics, or a few times about to pass out, and she'd give me water, things like that. Or her legs were fresher than mine, so I'd send her back to the truck to pick up things, and usually have to tell her what she's looking for. But she would manage to get back with it, and we'd keep working and stuff on her days off. So. With him saying he's gaining a daughter, I'm actually gaining a son in a roundabout way because I don't have any sons. So those days that Ethan's off from working over there, I really do need, some help again. What'd you say?
He ain't gonna get off.
Jimmy said he ain't getting off. But, and Ethan actually mentioned to me one time, man, I sure would love to learn some of this kind of stuff that you guys do. And I'm like, you're going to get your chance. But anyway, we do appreciate, her mother and I do appreciate everybody coming. And like I said, I'm sure they, definitely enjoy it. That, you guys and a lot of the folks we hadn't seen in some years are around here and stuff. So really grateful that you guys came and you shared this wonderful day with them. So thank you very much.
Best I can do, baby. Best I can do.
Who's next?
I appreciate the way that Ethan and Terry. I love God. We're going to dance tonight.